A new government report is raising eyebrows across the country, especially among those fascinated by extraterrestrials. Astronomers were thrilled to discover an interstellar object last year, which they named Oumuamua. For centuries, humanity has clung to the belief that we are not alone in the universe, that somewhere in the vast expanse of galaxies, other forces and civilizations might be hiding. Over the years, countless events have only deepened this conviction. One such event was the sudden appearance of Oumuamua, a mysterious space object that appeared out of nowhere, sped through our solar system, and then vanished into the depths of outer space. But now, it's back, and it seems to be heading straight for Earth. Join us as we unravel the enigma of Oumuamua, exploring why this object is so unique, controversial, and what its arrival could mean for our planet. With all our advanced knowledge and technology, you'd think identifying or classifying objects in space would be a breeze. But Oumuamua shattered that assumption. This bizarre space object has left scientists and astronomers utterly baffled. Its name, Oumuamua, translates to a messenger from afar arriving first. And it came from the depths of interstellar space, the vast void between stars, far beyond our solar system. While objects occasionally drift into our solar system from interstellar space, Oumuamua was unlike anything we'd ever seen. The first thing that stood out was its appearance. It had an elongated, almost unnatural shape, like a sausage or a hot dog. At first, scientists thought it might be an asteroid, but asteroids are typically rounded or irregular and orbit the sun. Oumuamua, however, had a defined, almost crafted shape, and it didn't follow the usual orbital patterns of asteroids. Then there was its behavior. While most space objects travel at predictable speeds, Oumuamua seemed to move at its own pace, defying the laws of physics as we know them. This unusual speed sparked a heated debate. Some scientists speculated it could be a comet. Comets are icy bodies that develop glowing tails as they approach the sun, their volatile materials vaporizing under the intense heat. But Oumuamua lacked the telltale tail of a comet. Others suggested it might be jetting out gas from its sunlit side, propelling itself like a rocket. Yet no escaping gas was detected, leaving this theory in shambles. The mystery deepened when another interstellar object, Comet 2I Borisov, was discovered in 2019. Unlike Oumuamua, this comet had a massive tail and behaved like a typical rogue comet. This stark contrast only made Oumuamua's identity more puzzling. Some researchers even proposed that Oumuamua could be a fragment of an exoplanet, a piece of a distant world, shattered by a catastrophic collision and sent hurtling through space. The story of Oumuamua began on October 19, 2017, when it was first spotted by the Pan-STARRS Observatory in Hawaii. This state-of-the-art telescope, equipped with a 1.4 billion pixel camera, is designed to detect potential threats to Earth. When astronomers saw this strange object flashing through our solar system, they knew it was something unprecedented. Initially, they described it as a sausage-shaped object tumbling through space, but later observations revealed its true form. A flat, pancake-like structure measuring 377 by 364 by 62 feet. As Oumuamua passed the sun on September 9, 2017, it reached an astonishing speed of 196,000 miles per hour. What shocked scientists even more was its trajectory. It maneuvered around the sun in a way that suggested it wasn't just being pulled by gravitational forces, it seemed to have a mind of its own, propelling itself with a force stronger than anything we've seen from comets or asteroids. This bizarre behavior led to the chilling theory that Oumuamua might not be a natural object at all. The idea of an alien spacecraft began to take hold. Some speculated that Oumuamua could be an extraterrestrial probe, similar to our Voyager spacecraft, but powered by an unknown internal energy source. The object's strange acceleration and deliberate seeming movements only fueled these theories. One prominent researcher even suggested that Oumuamua might be propelled by a light sail, a technology that uses solar radiation to generate movement. According to this theory, photons bouncing off its surface could be driving it forward, a concept both fascinating and terrifying. The implications of Oumuamua's existence are staggering. If it is indeed an alien spacecraft, it would be the first concrete evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. But even if it's a natural object, its unique characteristics challenge everything we thought we knew about space and the objects within it. The truth is, we may never know for sure. Oumuamua was traveling so fast that no telescope on Earth could capture a clear image of it, leaving us with more questions than answers. As Oumuamua continues its journey through the cosmos, one thing is certain: its arrival has shaken the scientific community to its core. Whether it's a fragment of a distant world, a rogue comet, or something far more extraordinary, this mysterious visitor has reminded us just how little we know about the universe. And as it speeds away, perhaps back to the depths of interstellar space, it leaves behind a haunting question. Are we truly alone? Or is Oumuamua just the beginning of a story we're not yet ready to understand? The enigma of Oumuamua has sparked a wave of speculation, fear, and wonder across the globe. Its sudden appearance and peculiar behavior have forced scientists to rethink their understanding of the cosmos. The object's pancake-like shape, its unnatural acceleration, and its lack of a comet-like tail have all contributed to the growing belief that Oumuamua might not be a natural phenomenon at all. Instead, it could be a piece of advanced alien technology, a probe sent from a distant civilization to explore our solar system. The idea that we are being observed or even visited by extraterrestrial beings is both thrilling and terrifying, and Oumuamua has brought this possibility closer to reality than ever before. Theories about Oumuamua's origins and purpose have ranged from the scientifically plausible to the wildly speculative. Some researchers have suggested that it could be a fragment of a shattered exoplanet, a piece of debris from a catastrophic collision in a far-off star system. Others have proposed that it might be a derelict spacecraft, abandoned by its creators and left to drift through the void of space. The most intriguing and unsettling theory is that Oumuamua is an active probe designed to study our solar system and report back to its makers. If this is true, it would mean that we are not alone in the universe, and that other intelligent beings are out there watching us. The implications of this possibility are profound. If Oumuamua is indeed an alien probe, it would represent the first direct evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence. It would mean that we are not the only sentient beings in the cosmos, and that other civilizations, perhaps far more advanced than our own, exist somewhere in the vastness of space. This realization would fundamentally alter our understanding of our place in the universe and force us to confront questions that have haunted humanity for centuries. Are we alone? Are we being watched? And if so, what do these other beings want from us? The mystery of Oumuamua has also highlighted the limitations of our current technology and knowledge. Despite our best efforts, we were unable to capture a clear image of the object or determine its true nature. It was traveling too fast, and by the time we realized how unusual it was already speeding away from us, disappearing into the darkness of interstellar space. This has left scientists with more questions than answers, and has underscored the need for better tools and techniques to study similar objects in the future. But even as Oumuamua fades from view, its legacy will endure. It has reminded us that the universe is full of mysteries and that there is still so much we don't understand. It has sparked a renewed interest in the search for extraterrestrial life and has inspired scientists to redouble their efforts to explore the cosmos. And perhaps most importantly, it has reminded us of the fragility and uniqueness of our own planet. In a universe that may be teeming with life, Earth is our only home, and it is up to us to protect it. As we continue to ponder the mystery of Oumuamua, one thing is clear. This strange, enigmatic object has changed the way we think about the universe and our place in it. Whether it is a natural phenomenon or a sign of extraterrestrial intelligence, Oumuamua has opened our eyes to the vast, uncharted possibilities that lie beyond our solar system. And as we gaze up at the night sky, we can't help but wonder, what other secrets are out there waiting to be discovered? And what will we find when we finally make contact with the unknown? The story of Oumuamua is far from over, and its final chapter may be the most astonishing of all. This postulation, while intriguing, had its flaws. For an object to be propelled by solar radiation, it would need to be incredibly tiny or lightweight, with an extremely low density. Additionally, it would require a massive surface area to capture enough solar radiation for propulsion. However, these arguments are based on our current level of scientific knowledge and technological capabilities. What if we're dealing with a civilization far more advanced than ours? In that case, it's entirely possible that solar radiation could power a spacecraft even as large as Oumuamua, with little to no visible plates for absorbing radiation. This advanced civilization theory could also explain why the object is so difficult to detect. Some even speculate it might be using a cloaking mechanism, disguising itself as a harmless space rock. Despite these compelling ideas, scientists remain hesitant to declare Oumuamua an alien spacecraft, even though a highly respected astronomer has put forth this theory. As a result, other explanations have been proposed to unravel the mystery of what Oumuamua truly is. One of the more widely accepted theories is that Oumuamua is a pancake-shaped piece of debris from an exoplanet similar to Neptune or Pluto. In 2021, two researchers published a paper suggesting that Oumuamua was most likely a hydrogen iceberg. According to their theory, a violent collision involving the planet Oumuamua sent the object hurtling toward our solar system some 400 to 500 million years ago. They argued that the planet was similar in composition to Pluto, rich in nitrogen ice. This theory also attempted to explain Oumuamua's bizarre acceleration. The researchers proposed that the object's movement was caused by the rapid evaporation of nitrogen ice. As the nitrogen changed from solid to gas, it created a rocket effect, propelling the object forward. Since nitrogen is abundant in our solar system, this process could have gone unnoticed by telescopes. In summary, they believed Oumuamua was made of nitrogen ice, a theory that seemed to solve the mystery, at least for a while. But not long after, this nitrogen ice theory was debunked. Astrophysicists from a prestigious university argued that there simply isn't enough nitrogen in the universe to form an object as large as Oumuamua. Moreover, pure nitrogen ice has only been found on Pluto, making the theory seem far-fetched. With this, the nitrogen ice explanation was dismissed as preposterous, leaving scientists back at square one. As of now, Oumuamua appears to be leaving our solar system, with estimates suggesting it will enter interstellar space by the late 2030s. But the fear lingers. What if it makes another sudden maneuver and returns to Earth? After all, it has already reappeared on our radar once, and given its strange behavior and unpredictable orbit, the possibility of its return cannot be ruled out. The thought of this enigmatic object coming back is both thrilling and terrifying. The truth is, we still don't know exactly what Oumuamua is or how to stop it. Its speed alone makes it a formidable adversary. Traveling at 5.5 astronomical units per year, over 90,000 kilometers per hour, it's faster than anything humanity has ever launched into space. Our fastest spacecraft, by comparison, reaches a maximum speed of 57,000 kilometers per hour. Catching up to Oumuamua is impossible with our current technology, leaving us powerless to study it up close. Until we push the boundaries of our space instruments and technology, the secrets of Oumuamua will remain locked away. In 2017, inspired by Oumuamua, an ambitious initiative called Project Lyra was launched. Its goal? To develop a spacecraft capable of reaching interstellar objects like Oumuamua and 2I/Borisov. The project envisions using an innovative light sail spacecraft powered by solar radiation to catch up to Oumuamua by the early 2040s. To achieve this, a dedicated spacecraft would need to launch between 2030 and 2033, reaching Oumuamua by 2047 or 2049. While this may sound like science fiction, significant advancements have already been made. For instance, the LightSail 2, a small spacecraft powered entirely by solar radiation, has completed over 18,000 orbits around Earth, covering a distance of 8 million kilometers. By bouncing high-powered lasers off its sails, this technology could potentially send tiny probes racing through space at unprecedented speeds. If further improvements are made, we might one day have a spacecraft fast enough to reach Oumuamua. But here's the twist. What if we don't need to go to Oumuamua? What if it comes to us? Scientists have revealed that Oumuamua is currently near Neptune, but its strange orbit raises the chilling possibility that it could return to Earth. If this happens, the consequences could be catastrophic. Imagine a massive impact, triggering landslides, mudslides, and widespread destruction. If Oumuamua is indeed an alien spacecraft, the situation could escalate into a full-blown space invasion. What kind of advanced technology or deadly pathogens might these extraterrestrial beings bring with them? Could they be a civilization far more advanced than ours, capable of unimaginable feats? While these scenarios sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, they cannot be entirely dismissed, especially when a renowned scientist has firmly suggested that Oumuamua could be an alien ship. On the other hand, if Oumuamua turns out to be nothing more than a space rock or a fragment of a destroyed planet, the primary concern would be the aftermath of its collision with Earth. The cleanup would be monumental, but at least we wouldn't have to worry about an alien threat. Still, The uncertainty surrounding Oumuamua's true nature keeps the world on edge. Its sudden acceleration near the sun, its bizarre trajectory, and its mysterious origins all point to something far beyond our understanding. Whether it's an alien probe, a piece of an exoplanet, or something else entirely, Oumuamua has left an indelible mark on our collective imagination. So what do you think? Is Oumuamua an alien spacecraft? Will it return and collide with Earth? The answers to these questions remain shrouded in mystery, but one thing is certain. Oumuamua has forever changed the way we look at the cosmos. It has reminded us that the universe is vast, unpredictable, and full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. As we continue to search for answers, the story of Oumuamua serves as a haunting reminder that we are not alone, and that the unknown is closer than we think. The mystery of Oumuamua is far from over. Its sudden appearance, bizarre behavior, and unexplained origins have left scientists and the public alike grappling with questions that challenge our understanding of the universe. The object's pancake-like shape, its unnatural acceleration, and its lack of a comet-like tail have fueled endless speculation. Could it be a fragment of a distant world, a rogue piece of debris from a long-lost planet? Or is it something far more extraordinary? A piece of alien technology, a probe sent from a civilization light years ahead of us. The possibilities are as thrilling as they are terrifying, and the truth remains just out of reach. One of the most chilling aspects of Oumuamua is its speed. Traveling at an astonishing 90,000 kilometers per hour, it's faster than anything humanity has ever created. Our fastest spacecraft, capable of reaching 57,000 kilometers per hour, pales in comparison. This incredible velocity makes it impossible for us to catch up to Oumuamua, leaving us with only distant observations and theories. What's even more unsettling is the possibility that Oumuamua could return. Its strange orbit and unpredictable movements suggest that it might not be done with our solar system. The idea of this enigmatic object making another pass, perhaps even heading straight for Earth, is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. Imagine the scenario: Oumuamua, having traveled through the depths of interstellar space, suddenly changes course and speeds toward Earth. The impact would be catastrophic. A collision with an object of its size and speed could trigger massive destruction, landslides, tsunamis, and widespread devastation. But what if Oumuamua isn't just a space rock? What if it's an alien spacecraft, carrying with it advanced technology or worse, unknown pathogens? The thought of an extraterrestrial invasion is the stuff of nightmares, but it's a possibility that cannot be ignored. After all, Oumuamua's behavior defies everything we know about natural space objects. Its acceleration, its trajectory, and its seemingly deliberate movements all point to something beyond our comprehension. Theories about Oumuamua's origins and purpose continue to evolve. Some scientists believe it could be a fragment of a planet similar to Pluto, composed of nitrogen ice that evaporated and propelled it forward. Others argue that this theory doesn't hold up, as there isn't enough nitrogen in the universe to form an object like Oumuamua. The debate rages on, with no clear answers in sight. Meanwhile, initiatives like Project Lyra aim to develop spacecraft capable of intercepting interstellar objects like Oumuamua. Using innovative light-sail technology, these spacecraft could potentially reach Oumuamua by the 2040s, giving us a closer look at this mysterious visitor. But until then, we're left with more questions than answers. The fear of Oumuamua's return is not unfounded. Its strange behavior and unpredictable orbit make it a wild card in our solar system. If it does come back, the consequences could be dire. Whether it's a natural object or an alien probe, the impact on Earth would be devastating. But beyond the physical destruction, Oumuamua represents something far more profound: the realization that we are not alone in the universe. The idea that other civilizations, perhaps far more advanced than ours, exist somewhere in the cosmos is both awe-inspiring and humbling. It forces us to confront our place in the universe and the possibility that we are being watched, studied, or even visited by beings from beyond our world. As Oumuamua continues its journey through the cosmos, it leaves behind a trail of mystery and wonder. Its story is a reminder that the universe is vast, unpredictable, and full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. Whether it's a piece of an exoplanet, a hydrogen iceberg, or an alien spacecraft, Oumuamua has forever changed the way we look at the stars. It has sparked a renewed interest in the search for extraterrestrial life and inspired scientists to push the boundaries of our technology and knowledge. But perhaps most importantly, it has reminded us of the fragility and uniqueness of our own planet. In a universe that may be teeming with life, Earth is our only home, and it's up to us to protect it. The enigma of Oumuamua is far from solved. As we continue to search for answers, one thing is clear: this mysterious object has opened our eyes to the vast, uncharted possibilities that lie beyond our solar system. Whether it's a natural phenomenon or a sign of extraterrestrial intelligence, Oumuamua has left an indelible mark on our collective imagination. And as we gaze up at the night sky, we can't help but wonder, what other secrets are out there, waiting to be discovered? What will we find when we finally make contact with the unknown? The story of Oumuamua is far from over, and its final chapter may be the most astonishing of all.